Good morning. This is your pre-market analysis for June 29th, 2026. It is 7:26 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, jumping into the NASDAQ here. So looking at it on the daily, we can see that we are in the EQ area, which is an area where price tends to come back to and look for a rebalancing. So this area right here looks like we're just chopping for now. So I think last week on Friday I said we'd likely be chopping in this area, and that's exactly what we did. So today is more or less just a day of observation. I want to see what is going to happen. Are we going to break out of this area and start to form a trend, or is it going to just continue to chop? Mondays typically can be a choppy day. So this is something we're just going to have to keep an eye on. As far as targets, I still have these targets. So like if we do move to the downside, looking at still 28,000, about 800. And if we do move up here to the upside, we have this area of resistance, and that is about 30,250. All right, jumping into Biddy here quick. Take a look at this if this ever loads up. All right, here we go. So this I thought I actually removed. I guess I didn't. I did. Sometimes the cache on these browsers just doesn't let go of your previous drawings. So what I'm looking at here with Bitcoin is price has moved up into this EQ area, which has proven to be resistance, and it has moved down. And as I mentioned in all of the videos, that we are just ranging. So as of now, with just all this chop, I'm in no positions and just waiting for this to determine which way it wants to go. So at this point right here, it could break out either way. So I am still leaning more towards the downside simply because of this resistance has not been broken. And we do have downward targets of about 56,642. If we would move down into this EQ area, that is that price target of that's why I have that price target. But if we would move aggressively through that, I would be looking for this area here around 51,360. And looking at SpaceX quick. So SpaceX, this was one of those things that were just all hype, you know? Everybody just jumped into this, and I think a lot of people got burned. Some are gonna ride it. But just like what I said on Friday, I really think we're just going to continue to chop in this range right here. And that's exactly what we're doing. We're just ranging. Pre-market is on the high side right now, about $156.46. So what I'm really looking at here is, can price get above this area right here? So if we can get above $163 and actually have a daily close above this, then I could see maybe more upward momentum to about this area of $172 to 186. So that is all I have for you today. I hope it helps. If you're trading, remember it's a Monday, so it could be choppy. Be careful. Mondays are typically see money, take money, which is AKA for scalping. So, not financial advice, just my opinion. Alrighty, take care.